Hi. Do you love helping people to be brilliant, do something wonderful? And you sometimes get confused with all the different aspects and models of leadership. Well, in this video, I'll show you a very simple, natural, time-tested approach. 6 steps to awesome leadership. My name's Nemi. I've been practicing in Eastern wisdom traditions for more than 45 years. Now I'm a wisdom consultant. I line up time-tested wisdom principles with modern science and cutting-edge best practice in personal development and group development. I'll tell you what those 6 steps to leadership are very briefly, and then I'll explain in a bit more detail. Step 1 is to understand the reality that we're dealing with. Step 2, visualize success. Step 3, assess the social processes in our group to see how ideally they're working. Step 4, plan how to make those social processes more ideal. Step 5, implement the plan. And step 6, become a leader with spirit. So the first step is understanding the reality that we're dealing with. There are 4 essential keys to understanding reality, and each of those keys has 4 aspects. So the first key is understanding life, and the 4 aspects are the individual conscious self, the universal conscious self, the relationship between them, and positive association where we're living. The second key is understanding people, with the 4 areas of problems and happiness, needs and potential. The 4 areas are loving relationships, success and abundance, peaceful law and order, and spiritual fulfillment. The third key is understanding leadership and 4 different kinds of leaders. They're leaders of consciousness, that's teachers and educators. Leaders of values, could be rulers or directors. Leaders of engagement, that might be middle managers. And leaders of relationship, it could be team leaders at work or natural leaders of the family at home. The 4th step is to understand ourselves as leaders. And there's 4 questions here. Who am I? Who do I want to lead? What will be their benefit? And what will be my benefit? So all of that is step 1, understanding reality. Step 2 is to visualize success. At the moment, time separates us from success, and visualization prepares us psychologically for success, and it helps to connect us mystically with our future success. Step 3 is to examine the 4 social processes in our group. Those are education, governance, resource management, and support work. Each of those processes has its own ideal. For example, ideal education helps us to become healthy individuals in our own right, to become healthy members of healthy groups and healthy society, and helps us to have a wonderful relationship with the Divine Spirit. Now, for each of those social processes, we ask 3 key questions. First, what are the specific ideals and criteria for that process? Secondly, how is that process in relationship to those ideals? And thirdly, what can we do to make that process more ideal? Step 4 is to plan how to make all of those social processes more ideal. And then step 5 is to implement the plan, beginning with education, because that raises the level of awareness on all levels. Step 6 is to become a leader with spirit. Leaders with spirit understand the spiritual basis of life and of leadership. And they understand the divine intention for us all to work together for everybody's well-being and welfare, and they coordinate the efforts, the activities of all the other leaders. Leaders with spirit act as instruments of the divine to help make that divine intention a reality. And they facilitate a growing network of positive projects that establish these progressive principles in their groups and in society as a whole. Well, that's a very concise way of looking at the essential aspects of leadership. Transformational leaders agree that spirit and spirituality are essential aspects of life and of leadership. Unfortunately, many leaders don't agree, or they just don't understand how to apply these principles, so they don't get the results and the satisfaction that they're looking for. Would you like to get more information about this innovative approach to leadership? Click the link, you'll get a great PDF that gives much more detail. Thanks for watching. I'm really happy to share with you.